I gotta position myself first. Oh. I have done the delightful thing yesterday of turning into a teenager again, and I had my music on and in my pants, underwear, I guess. I've done the whole shebang of dancing like nobody's watching, and it made me very aware of how unfit I am currently. How or maybe I've used parts of my body that I haven't used in a while, to the point of the little bit of headbanging that I did. Oh, oh my lord, my shoulders, man. Oh. And then my throat feels funny too for some reason. I don't know if it's got anything to do with it or not, but that was hilarious. It was one of the most freeing things I have done in a while, because I keep feeling that I live in the same sort of bubble and do the same, near enough the same things day in, day out. And I thought, I need to do something different today. What can I do different right now? And instead of thinking about it, I just got up and put the music on. I kept worrying a little bit about my neighbor downstairs, because I do live in a block of flats. But then I got over that too, and I just continued with the madness. And it was great. And now my body knows about it. And I have become aware lately that the only talking that I do sometimes is this. Throughout the day, this is the only talking that I do. I find this so interesting how I have to constantly remind myself not to be somewhere else, because my mind wants to go into so many places. My mind does not want to be here. Like, I very few parts of me are like, I really like it here, so I have to do that. I have to do that. I have to walk myself through the process of, I live in a beautiful city that I absolutely love. I live in a beautiful flat that I'm making my home at the moment. And at the same time, I was looking at my water bill today thinking, oh, my payment has gone down. How nice. Because, and then I thought, isn't it gonna be great when I'm not gonna have a water bill to pay? I feel like, because I had lived for 23 to 25, oh my god, what is that, like 2 years, 2 full years? But actually in 2023 I didn't either, so 3 years. 3 full years where I haven't paid bills normally. I just paid rent that had all bills included, let's say. So I didn't have to worry about other kind of payments. And it's so freeing. It's so bloody freeing to not have to think about those things, or to even be in that loop. To be in the mindset of, I can pack my stuff and go. And I believe that a big part of me is still craving that, as much as I know I wanted for a very long time to have my own place, to have a little bit of that feeling of safety. Because traveling and moving a lot, it takes a lot of a strong person to be able to do that, to be able to feel safe when you move and you're uncertain where the money's gonna come from, or where you're gonna live for a while. So, as much as I wanted this, I also know that there will come a day when I'm gonna be, whether in a van, moving from place to place, and the van would be my safe space, or I'm gonna have my own little shack somewhere that I can return to and still go. Still have a van. Ooh, that's the option. I can have two. I can have a van to travel in, and also a little place to return to. I feel like life is so strange. Life really does not make any sense or much sense. And I ask myself this question quite a lot of, what would I do if I was on my deathbed? What would I think? What would I look back at and be like, oh, I wish I would have done more of that, or I wish I would have actually done that. And I feel like in my position and situation right now, the thing that I seem to block myself with is money. because I believe that I need to have money to do things. And damn right I do. I can't buy a flight ticket with air. I guess maybe other people can buy it for me. There's ways, for sure. There's ways. There are so many ways in which you can experience the things that you want to experience and achieve the things that you want to achieve and do the things that you want to do. And I also think that I am not at the place yet where I believe that fully, where I believe that things just show up. Yet they do. I've proven that to myself so many times, including with a little car that I had over Christmas. Not my car, but somebody just gave me a car. Here, drive it for a few weeks. So it is doable. It is possible. Anywho, I guess that's my little rant today. Started off with what I done yesterday to make my body a bit sore. Ended up with contemplating life again. Oh my god. I feel like I am contemplating life too much and maybe not living it as much as I could be living it. Again, I put restrictions onto myself. Did I just hear a drip? Probably. I've washed my coat because I went out today. I went for a little walk and I thought I'm gonna get myself something to eat, and I got a bucket. I went into Greg's. I said to myself last year sometimes, I will never step into Greg's ever again in my life because I don't like it. And yet today I felt I wanted to eat something savory, and I went to Greg's and I bought a baguette, an all-day breakfast baguette. So it had egg and sausage and bacon and all the fuckeries in it. And I got brown sauce and I got it all over my jacket. So I washed my jacket and it's now hanging on there, drying up. Because of course, if anybody got to this point, needs to know about my jacket. And the fact that I had the brown sauce spilled all over myself. Wowzer. Yeah, I heard it again. There's a drip coming out of somewhere. Anywho, that's enough of me talking.